Episode 2 of Getting the Brasilia Roadworthy. And as you can probably tell, it is absolutely freezing out here.
My 1979 Brasilia is one of my prized possessions. Since my ownership, I haven't actually had it on a UK road. Now, we're on the journey to getting this thing roadworthy once again so we can make memories. And I'm bringing you guys along for the ride. So, let's hit it.
Returning back to our whiteboard then, the top job on here is the brakes. Now, I have acquired a new master cylinder, so hopefully this is going to be our saviour, and by the end of this episode we're going to have a braking Brasilia. But I don't hold out much hope because bleeding brakes isn't really my forte. Jumping straight into it then, so if we come under the bonnet here, got the master cylinder down there. Just under the steering box you can see the lines that come from the calipers. Now I'm going to go ahead, unbolt these lines, get these lines pulled out of the way, then I can unbolt the slave cylinder or master cylinder from inside the car and get that out. So whilst I'm working on this, we're going to have a little chat, kill some of the time. It's quite fiddly. So I have just acquired a new car. Now, you wouldn't guess what it is, but it is for a series I'm going to film on YouTube, which I think will be a good fun. Bring you guys along with me. Now, I won't go too much into it, but I'm going to be creating this bit like a TV series type thing. Episodes are going to be sort of quite long, be it like a TV program. They won't be 10-minute videos like these ones are. They are going to be quite long. They're going to have quite a bit of content in them. It's going to take me weeks to make each one, so if you do start watching them, bear with me. But I think it will be really good. Just like that, comes out nice and easy. But we're going to give us a spray of paint and tidy it up a little bit. Here they both are. This is the old one, this is the new one, quite obviously so. And there's a little difference. There isn't a bung like a rubber cap on the end on that one, and there is on this one. I've also taken off the little connection off the end, took it off the old one, put it on the new one, so that's got that on there. The bung is at the top, or the bung is at the top of this one, put in the other one. Now I can set about putting it in the car, and hopefully it will work. I mean, size wise, this one is a little bit longer, but it should do the same job. Hopefully. Now the new master cylinder is in, we've put the fuel tank in, which I have freshly painted. It looks absolutely awesome. So just to recap with the fuel tank then, so this filler neck has been removed from coming out the side of the tank, welded centrally on the tank to give it a cool little feel. We've also had a pressure relief valve welded into the side of the filler neck just to make sure that the pressure can be released if necessary, and it saves all the big hose that you used to relocate around the top of the bulkhead here. Makes it look a little bit nicer. We've also had to modify either side of the tank to allow the space either side from where the new strut towers were modified. and finished it all off with a nice coating of matte black paint, which I think really sets it off. Now we need to move on to the task of bleeding the brakes. Now this is a bit of an awkward one because it does take 2 people. However, my second person is going to be a plank of wood, and hopefully we can get the job done. So without further ado, let's crack on, get these brakes bled, and then see if we actually get a pedal. Brakes are now working sufficiently, just how they should have done. Now we've got the new master cylinder in, the brakes have been bled, it is tip top. So just to recap, got a new master cylinder that's had all new lines. That could do with some bleed nipples, but unfortunately I couldn't source any quick enough to get them in on this video, so I may have to get some more bleed nipples and then repeat the process again later on. Now, this one episode, we've got 2 more jobs ticked off. The brakes and the fuel tank. We better have a look at the airline placement next. But unfortunately, if you left wanting more, you're going to have to join us again next week for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out other content on the channel because it really does help the channel grow. Now, until next time, Old Dub over and out.